What's up? It's Antoine from Luminant Libra Tarot. You are so appreciated here. In life and in love and all of the above. Thank you so much for joining. Scorpio, what's going on? How are you? Scorpio, thank you so much for your time, your love, your energy, your positivity. I really, really appreciate it. You guys, we're going to go ahead and jump right on into your love message for the end of August. All right. So roughly this is going to be for the 22nd through the 31st. All right. Right on out into the very last day. So messages for Scorpio, end of August. Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, Venus. If you are dealing with a Scorpio here, maybe you might want to watch here for a message, okay? But the messages are general, so if it's not your story, please do not force it. Come back later or watch another sign in your chart, okay? We're going to go ahead and start with our affirmation and then finish pulling your messages. So, spirits, angels, guardians, guides, and ancestors, help us to see and understand what you reveal so that we can heal. Your wisdom and guidance is welcomed here. Lead us to good choices, growth, peace, and no fear. Bless us with the knowledge of truth and light and the courage to always do what's right. All right, messages for Scorpio. So right out of the gate, we have the engagement card. And it says, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, all right. All right, Scorpio. That's quite good energy from, I think last week's energy was really thick. So this could be an indication of some lighter energies. Definitely. I don't necessarily see exactly like engagement to be married. I mean, some of you could be, getting to that level where you guys are going to be, discussing marriage and stuff like that. That could be a possibility. But what this card really actually means is that, just regardless of what stage you are in the relationship, things are about to escalate to the next step. So if y'all are just casually dating around, then the next step would be becoming, exclusive, right? If you guys are just, dating exclusively, the next step may be, okay, well, let's actually make a commitment. Okay. And on and on and up, like if you guys are actually boyfriend and girlfriend, then the next step will be, oh, well, it might be marriage, or it might be, hey, well, let's move in together or something like that. Right. So it's basically just, you guys are taking steps in a forward direction that are solidifying any type of commitment that you're making to one another. So it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energies, Scorpio. Okay, we have tidal wave disturbance. All right, well, listen. Scorpio, we have tidal wave disturbance. So honestly, really here, Spirit is saying, okay, I feel like this is definitely going to be a really, really, really emotional time for you. For some of you, it could just be because there's maybe things going on externally that during this time of progression in the relationship, you might be just having to maybe hesitate here, only either to think about either side, to think about the relationship or to think about what's going on externally from the relationship that maybe could, be a point of discussion that needs to be made at this time. Okay. I really feel like, I really feel like emotions are just high anyways. Okay. This tidal wave disturbance card, I'm trying to keep it positive here, but I do have to say things when they're being shown to me. Okay. Because Scorpio, this could be happening because y'all are coming out of a really turbulent type of situation. Okay. So it's like, I don't know what's going on specifically within your life or within your situation, but whatever has happened or whatever is going on, I feel like someone is going to want to try to, I don't want to say apologize, but someone is definitely wanting to make sure that you understand their commitment to you by proposing, that you guys, move to a higher level of commitment. Okay. And so this could be coming after a very, very emotionally turbulent time between the two of you. Okay. But let's go ahead and pull tarot. It's like, it's like we have this storm here. So it's like you guys have made it through the storm. And so it's like now you want to, you know, um, progress forward with each other. And so I just had to say that. Okay, let's go ahead and get some tarot out here. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Moon. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I'm understanding here. So, yeah, this may be coming. I feel like Scorpio. I feel like you may have tried. Well, I won't say tried, but you may have, removed your heart from the situation. Okay. I don't want to say like this is where you broke up with someone, but I definitely feel like this is where you created some space. Okay. Because with this moon energy, there may be things that you didn't know. There may be things that you weren't privy to, or you weren't aware of, or you didn't have all the facts about. Okay. And I feel as though as those things, uh, either those things began to come to the surface, or you began to realize that, hey, there's things that I don't know. All right. Um, and so I definitely feel like that may have been kind of what that disturbance may have been, earlier on, before the situation, or even maybe so in the now. But I feel like also the moon card is there is because I feel like for some of you, you may be in that moment where you've actually, kind of left that person in the dark, or maybe you felt left in the dark. And so that's why you decided to take your heart away from the situation with the Eight of Cups. Now, on the other side of that here, I do see that energy being matched with the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So what I do see is I do see you working tirelessly. I see you kind of just working around the clock, working with the cycles of the moon. It may be even just trying to learn something, or you may be just, it may be a certain spirituality thing here. Ooh, okay. Scorpio, some of you may have gone into seclusion a little bit. You may have kind of, because sometimes that's what Scorpios do sometimes, and it's no shade. But, but I know Scorpios, I know sometimes y'all like to just kind of, I won't say like back out or retreat into a corner or something, but you definitely like to, kind of just be secluded. But in this seclusion time, in this time that you've decided to kind of, move away from, a situation emotionally, um, I do see you doing like some sort of spiritual work. Okay. And it may not even be whether you're consciously doing it or not. Okay. Some of you may not even realize that's what you've been doing, but you're definitely, either distracting yourself with work, or like I said, you're working on your spiritual self. Um, I feel like you've been trying to, get in touch with your intuition as well. Okay. So this is a really, really, really still a very, very thick energy. I thought it was going to be a little lighter than the one last week. All right. But in a way, it kind of is. Okay. It kind of still is, because this is you, you know, in the midst of a storm, or in the midst of, being, very, very emotional because of the things that you didn't know, or you feeling like there was things that you probably weren't ever going to find out. So it was like, okay, all right, I guess I, I gotta withdraw. But I feel like there's in there, I feel like the other person in order to work on trying to get you back, is like they have to show you, or they have to talk to you about certain things. With this card here, I mean, I do feel like they're talking, they're trying to figure something out, right? And so it's like they're doing exactly that. He's opening up, or she's going to open up in the right way that you need them to show you that they want to actually commit to you. Okay. Underlying here, we've got the Sun, we've got the Temperance. Okay. And then we also have the Emperor card. Yeah. Yeah. So look, we've got the Sun and the Moon now. So yeah, so what happened was some things definitely got illuminated to you. Okay. Some things were shown, some things were maybe even exposed. Okay. And people have their reasons. Maybe people just was not ready. Maybe this person wasn't ready to completely, give you that part of themselves, right? But it came out anyway. Either it was exposed, or you found it out, or they even actually told you. Okay. But I definitely feel like you did take some time to create some space emotionally. And it was really, with the Temperance card here, it's because I felt like you didn't want to blow up. All of this, was happening on the inside of you. Look at that. I can't, can you, yeah, all of that emotional turmoil was happening on the inside of you, and you needed to walk away, because the Temperance card was like, all right, no, you got this information, saying like, you were trying to be mature about it. I feel like here, the Emperor card here is letting me know that, to me, is saying that your message was heard. You walking away, um, really, uh, you walking away really let them know, like, what they needed to, how they needed to move forward, how they needed to play the next hand. He's got like a chess piece in his hand. So it's like you separating yourself emotionally from them, and working on yourself spiritually. I feel like as though it really did send a very clear message to them about what they needed to do next, and they needed to open up. They needed to be, they needed to, maybe even the space that you took for yourself, it created them the space to be able to say, okay, let me take a look here at all the possibilities, or at least let me take a look here and see, let me go within myself here, so that I can open up and, give Scorpio what it is what it is that they need from me, and they want to get to a higher level of commitment with you. And in order for them to do that, they have to just open themselves up a little bit more, not be afraid to do that. Okay. So this is a really, really cool, interesting reading, Scorpio. It's in a way, it really is lighter. It definitely is lighter, because I feel like this is the moment where this is like, the Tower card didn't come out, but this is definitely like a Tower moment, a realization moment here, for you as well as for them, right? This is you saying, all right, I'm not going to operate or continue to move forward in a relationship with you if, I'm still in the dark about certain things. And this is them having to do the spiritual work necessary for them to be comfortable with opening up. And I feel like they will open up more to you as a show of them wanting to get to a higher level of commitment with you. All right. So this is a beautiful message, Scorpio. Let me know how this is working out in the comment box below. I definitely appreciate it. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Okay. I'll see you guys later. Bye.